I'll be demonstrating double-ended knitting. Double-ended knitting is a way to introduce stripes into flat knitting. Also, some stitch patterns call for this technique, and you'll also see that once you work it, you may want to try to adapt some other patterns that you have to this method. To double knit, it is imperative that you have either a circular needle or double pointed needles, and you'll see why in just a minute. So I'm going to do a single row of striping. So I have my light color here already done, so I'll pick up my dark color and go ahead and work across this row. Now, if you start thinking ahead, normally when you are doing just a single row of striping in flat knitting, I'm going to get to the end of this row that I'm knitting with my red yarn, and if I wanted to come back and knit with my light colored yarn, well, it's not on the correct end. So normally, if you don't use this technique, you would need to cut your yarn and then go ahead and join a new piece. But watch what happens here. So I have gone ahead and I've knit across this row with my red yarn, and it is waiting here on the left side. My light colored yarn is here on the right side of my work, the right hand side. Now, what to do double-ended knitting, I'm going to slide my circular needle all the way through, and I'm going to work from the other end. I never turned my work. So I can go ahead and work across this next row, all knitting with my light colored yarn, and I still will get a nice striping. It will not look odd. It doesn't interrupt this stockinette appearance of my garment. So here I am at the end of the row. I now have a single row of the light colored stripe, and both of my yarns are on the left side, so now I can turn my work. So when I turn it back to the wrong side, I can go ahead and either continue to stripe in my light color, or if I want to just do single striping, I'll pick up my red and purl across. And when I get to the other end of my work, I will go ahead and slide my stitches one more time, allowing me to work my way across. So I merrily will purl along and show you how to slide one last time. Here I am at the end of my purl row. My red working yarn's on the left side, but I want to knit with this light colored yarn, so I will just slide my circular needle through, or if you have a double point, that will work as well also. And now my light colored yarn is waiting for me, and I can begin to purl. So I'll turn and show you. Here we have nice single stripes and no interruption of stockinette. Happy knitting!